Hello, I'm Larissa. Welcome to Goblins of Discord. I'm typing Kareem Rahma today of Subway Takes Instagram. I was going to type him with my Egyptian friend. I'm saying she's Egyptian because he's Egyptian. We kept arguing over his type. I think that we landed on the same page finally, but she does not want to join at this time. So if you want to get typed by me, click below over Zoom or video submission, which includes commentary response on your video. I also now have like a beginner Enneagram submission typing. So if you're new to the Enneagram and you just kind of are like, fuck it, I just want to learn it, type me, lady, on the internet, then you can do that. And I will also include like a PDF that tells you what your type is and what that means. Kareem Rama. Let's watch a little bit of Kareem. Well, you can tell by looking at him. Let's just look at him for a second here. He's kind of got a droopy, smiley, droopy look to him. He's kind of got he reminds me of like he has like a lounge lizard kind of vibe, like a Leisure Suit Larry sort of where he just rolls up to the party like maybe smelling like cigar smoke and BO and has like a bunch of rings on him. but he's like, whatever, man, I got my dick sucked last night. Like that's his energy. He doesn't like actually come across like that in videos, but if you just look at him, that's the vibe. He's got that 9-wing-8. He's got that 9-8 vibe. I think he's social sexual. That's my take on his instincts. I vacillated between him being 7 fixed or him being social sexual, but I think he's social sexual. He's got this like, I don't know, Rizzy 9-wing-8 thing. It's like, I'm just vibing, bro. I'm just having some fun. It's like Big Lebowski sort of vibes. Anyway, let's see. I didn't prepare for this as I never do. Let's just show him, but I have watched this one. This other guy that he's interviewing seems like a raging 6, so just to compare, because my friend thought that Kareem was a 6, and I think that this is actually like a good comparison of 9-wing-8 versus a 6-wing-7 maybe.
So what's your take?
Life is short is a completely unhelpful piece of advice.
100% disagree.
There are all these videos that say life is short. You don't have as much time as you think. This is not actionable. It doesn't tell me anything I didn't already know. Also, first of all, life is
What is this? This is like a Mega 6 spin out. What does it mean life is short? Tell me how to live. Like, can't you guys just give me the book on life?
short relative to what? To the history of the universe, short to the last 1,000 years.
Exactly.
Life could also be considered long compared to seconds, but here's what I'm saying. Life is short. So what do you want me to do?
Jam more stuff in.
To me, it breaks down into a few categories, right? Life is short, so pursue your career more aggressively or go after your goals. Or life is short, spend more time with your loved ones. Or life is short, so
Yeah, like he's not interrupting him. He doesn't really interrupt people ever unless they go off the rails. he but he's still kind of assertive, and like the thing is 9-wing-8s are kind of assertive. And I think that this is why I think a lot of 9-wing-8s hate being type 9-wing-8 because it's kind of almost stripping them of their assertive agency, but you are doing what's in your wing as well. And 9-wing-8s have more like kind of a bodied okay, dude. Like they kind of have more of a tough 8-ish thing to them. And wing 8 also overlaps with 7. I don't think he's 7 fix.
so enjoy yourself. So it's like you're not telling me
Oh, and also his answers are sort of like, yeah, like cram stuff in, just enjoy life, bro. Just like we're here to vibes.
anything about what to do with this limited resource.
Why do they need to tell you? I think they're saying you.
Why do they need to tell you? This is the problem with 6s. Uh, love ya. You're also my favorite type. Not really, but for friends, my favorite type. Sometimes. But it's like these questions, there's never ending questions. Tell me, answer this. What about this? What about this? It's like make it stop.
You choose the second half of that statement. Life is short, so
do
what
what you
does
want.
Brian want to do?
Decide where exactly. And I'm already dealing with this question all the time. So you've not helped me at all by telling me that life is short.
What kind of advice?
I've been meaning to drop this Substack post. I think I'll do it. The reason I didn't, I wrote it like a year and a half ago. It just felt too venomous, and I did write it from a place of venomousness. And then I revisited it recently and was trying to rewrite it, and I was like, I still feel this way. You know what? I'm just going to drop it, and people can just suck it. I get accused a lot of like my typological frames being offensive and being mean, but it's like, I don't know, this is just how I see the types. I'm not trying to be mean, but there's an entitlement of attachment types. And the way entitlement shows up with sixes is tell me what to do. You have to tell me. You have the answers and I want you to give them to me. Like it's like they're trying to shake a baby. They're trying to shake a baby full of Google answers. It's like you can answer those questions your fucking self. But there's this like desperate need for you to tell me. I think it's worse with six wing sevens than it is with six wing fives. But six wing fives can get on this like psychotic trip of like, you owe me this information. It's like nobody owes you shit, motherfucker. Nines, I can see they can be weirdly entitled. Nine wing eights more really, but they can be weirdly entitled to feeling like you owe them something because they've merged with you. Anyways, check the Substack. I'll drop that this week too. I'll just pull the band-aid off. I'm sitting on tens of thousands of words of stuff that I've written. I don't know, man. Sometimes I just don't want to share my stuff with people because it just feels like a net loss. Anyway.
Advice is helpful.
Here's what would be a helpful version. Hey, I've lived a long life. Life is shorter than you think, so I think you should do this.
They say don't spend too much time working.
You kind of like this, like, Daddy, tell me what to do. I've kind of like accidentally shifted to typing whoever this guy is, but
See, this is the thing. They either say, don't spend too much time working, or they say, so go after that goal, that dream you've always had. I'm like, these things are in direct conflict.
What about life is long?
What would be the lesson from life is long?
You don't gotta rush.
Yeah.
this is the perfect nineism. You don't gotta rush, especially nine wing eight. You don't gotta rush, dude. And I think especially, I mean, I lean social sexual for Kareem, so he's not worried about self-pres probably concerns as much. He's just vibing. He's just enjoying life. He's going out with friends. He's doing these subway interviews, man. Just like put your shoes up. Like, dude, doesn't have to be so stressful. I still think he's six fixed. Maybe he's six last though, actually, because he doesn't have that anxiety, but he also doesn't seem to have like nine wing eight seven three level of narcissism that he doesn't have that nine wing eight seven threes also can kind of have like a bit of the eagerness that like sevens can have. So
Life is long, relax.
Just hang out.
You got plenty of time.
Margaritaville.
This is better advice.
Margaritaville.
I just ate at Margaritaville with my dad and my uncle.
How was the food?
It was actually amazing. I had a fried chicken salad.
Have you been to the one in Times Square?
No, but I've been to the Applebee's in Times Square.
You know what? Margaritaville is the definition of life is short.
Yeah, exactly. Life is short. Enjoy Margaritaville.
Well, look, he like hypnotized him into relaxing. That's good. That's what nines do. That's what nine wing eights do. They make you feel better. They make you feel chiller. I haven't actually watched a lot of these, which is weird because I feel like I just watch every single one that comes up in my feed. What's another one that was funny? He has like celebrities on here and he has like nobodies on here, which I guess is like a nice balance. Oh, here he has Austin Butler, who's probably sexual social.
So what's your take?
I don't think it's fair that I've never been invited to a bachelor party.
100% agree. I think that's a damn shame.
It seems like such a fun time.
It is a fun. I've been to many.
No one wants you at their wedding, bro. You want to steal their fucking wife.
You look like a guy who's been invited.
You think I look fun?
You look really fun. You wear your sunglasses
I do.
on the subway.
Well, and that's points for him maybe being withdrawn. This is like, a data point, not I typed him a 9 because he wears his sunglasses. I know people hate those kinds of typings, and you know what? It's one piece of data. It's one piece of fucking data. Fucking cool your jets, okay?
So cool.
Why do you think you've never been invited to a bachelor party? You seem like a fun guy.
I like to think I'm a fun guy.
You look like a classic fun guy in the sense that in the 90s,
Yeah.
on television, there would be like the cool neighbor who lives in the van.
Yeah, I'm the guy who lives in the van.
Yeah, not a bully, but like maybe used to be a bully.
Yeah. A
And now you're
reformed
like-
bully
Yes.
who now lives in a van.
Were you ever a bully?
No. I
Yeah, he's like probably a 9-wing one. They're just like nining.
always like to protect the kids that were bullied.
Every once in a while, I would get bullied.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow,
because
yeah.
I was a ESL.
Into-
You're flipping it on me.
Yeah, like nines can deflect back on you, asking you about yourself. I mean, twos do that too, but nines do it as well because they feel uncomfortable with too much gaze on them. So sort of like interesting that he's doing this. He's like putting the focus on other people, but it's sort of him building his own brand by focusing on other people. But yeah, I think he's three wing four fixed. He's droopy. He doesn't like people copying him, stealing his idea. All right, let's see this one.
I never rile people up. I've never had this review. So it's me. I get it. This show's about hanging out.
You know what? I'm starting to understand how this is going to be edited. You know, when I say a bunch of shit, then they just cut to you going, no, I didn't think that. And then it comes back into me, and that's why what happened?
There's the clip.
There's the clip. There you go.
Well, yeah, and that's funny because that is like 9 versus. I typed Bill Burr a while ago. I think 683. Double reactive, and he's already like anticipating being blamed, like as a 6.
I never rile people up. I've never had this review. So it's.
I've never riled people up. Here's another 9 wing 8ism. There's other been pieces in various videos where he's just like, just chill, relax. You don't say that to 6s.
Me, I get it.
This show's about hanging out.
You know what? I'm starting to understand how this is going to be edited. You know, when I say a bunch of shit, then they just cut to you going,
So what's your take?
We should bring back arranged marriages.
Bring back arranged marriages?
Kareem.
100% agree. Based on the data,
Slay.
divorce rates are up,
Correct.
and everyone's marrying for love or money.
Which is wrong. Oh.
It's haram.
Dating is exhausting.
100%
We are
agree.
fatigued. There's too many options, too many people, too many choices. We're overwhelmed.
The biggest problem in dating right now is the paradox of choice.
Exactly.
It's like you walk into a Costco, and there's so many options
Right.
that you leave with all of them. And that's how I feel about like hoes on the internet.
Hoes?
All hoes, yeah. Man hoes and women hoes. And
I mean, having arranged marriages is like a sexual last frame, but I think that Kareem is just rolling with it, probably because he finds her pretty and he's like, sure, yeah, arranged marriage. I don't know. He's very loose energetically. He feels very vibey and just like rolls up like whatever. Sure, let's go in this direction. Let's go in that direction.
imagine that Costco is filled with hoes.
Yeah.
That's what online dating feels right now.
We need to streamline the process, bring some practicality into it, and you're
Bring some practicality into dating.
right. Divorce rates: 50% of marriages end in divorce.
Yeah.
Do you want to know how many arranged marriages end in divorce?
Yes.
4.
Like, who cares about statistics? Like this is, you can't statistic chemistry or love or attraction or whatever. I actually, this, you know what? This is a great strategy probably for sexual lasts. They probably should do this.
4%.
Do you think that's because they just get lazy and they're like, whatever?
No, I think it's because it's founded on shared values and principles and not love.
Values and principles and not love.
Yes, think
Sick.
about, I'm not saying forced marriage. I'm saying arranged marriage. That's very different. In arranged marriage, there is a total propensity for mutual agreement.
We could update it so that your parents aren't arranging you, but your friends are.
You get some options. You have a lot of information. You have a lot of data. It's basically the most vetted setup ever.
I don't know if she's like 9 wing 165 or 6 wing 591, but this is very like, it's data driven. We use science to match you. This is like the future. This is the future we're headed to.
It's kind of nice.
My parents are arranged. I'm Indian. They've been married for over 30
So you have
years.
credentials.
So I have credentials. They have a successful marriage and partnership, and I turned out fine, minimal trauma. And I think the only reason why I'm not arranged is because they're useless. They like actually don't know anyone for me. So
The
maybe
parents.
this is the start of my non-love story.
Well, you're about to get a lot of DMs, so you're gonna get arranged.
I want to use that as a new thing that I say to people. You're going to get arranged. This guy's sleazy. What was theirs?
So what's your take?
Stop being mad at people who cut the line and do it yourself.
100% disagree. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I
100% disagree. Okay, this is where you can see some 6.
don't think we need more cutters. I think we need more order.
Don't cut in the grocery store. You're being a jerk. Like, but after the sun goes down, any rules?
After the sun goes down, it's the purge for lines.
Yes. So there's 2 types. You have your like typical events. Okay, so this requires usually a ticket or something. I went to the SZA in Petronaga after party. Huge line. Okay, it was wrapping around. I knew if I went to the back of the line, I was not getting in. So I had to cut it. Now people were mad. They were mad at me. But I was the only one cutting.
But if
Yeah, so she probably has 7 in her type. As a fellow line cutter, because like I don't wait in lines. But she's right. You do have to wait in the light of day. You can't just cut in line at the grocery store because people won't let you, but you can at night. Because it's night rules. This is like a real thing, I think. Maybe only 7 heads see it.
Everyone's cutting, then no one's getting it.
If you're
No, you all will. It's only the 7 heads that will cut. And we need to rise.
not going to do it, like someone else is going to do it.
I think that cutting it.
Once I went to like a Nathan Fielder. Nathan Fielder was playing in Toronto, like a comedy thing, and I got there really late. And I tried to sneak in because I already had a friend holding the seat for me inside, and so I was like, I don't want to wait in line. Like my seat's in there. I'm in there. I'm just not in there. So I cut, and the fucking person at the movie theater, the theater it was at, probably a 6, probably a 6'1", was like, no, you can't do that, and like chastised me. I was like, go to the line, and I was just like. And then I saw somebody that I knew who was a comedian, and so he was getting in. So I just like put my arm through his arm, and I was like, la, 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 and I got in. You can't stop us.
You know, you have to seize your opportunity. It's like you have to, Anna Delvey a little bit. You have to do what's right.
Ooh, Anna Delvey. You know what? I'm gonna type her next because she has been on my list for years. I'm just in the mood. I have not been typing anybody lately. It got soured for me. It got slimed, but I'm back, baby. Okay.
And this is after hours only?
Yes. Daytime, I'm very polite. I don't cut the line at the coffee shop.
What about TSA?
No,
TSA
I wouldn't
line.
cut the line.
You wouldn't cut the TSA line?
No, you can't.
I think you need to do it under the cover of darkness
Yeah.
for sure.
Sneaky.
You know who cut me in line? Millie Bobby Brown. And I was like, you know what, girl?
I don't care that she's a celebrity. She shouldn't be able to cut.
No, it was fierce.
Why is she cut?
Line, which is kind of douchey,
If I cut a bathroom line, people are going to be very mad at me.
I wouldn't cut a bathroom line. That's a little extreme.
I think for bathroom, TSA, waiting for like something important.
Who is this person? I like this person. Phoenix Simpson. She only has 891 followers. She looks like a 3-wing 2, actually. Actually, you know who she looks like? She looks like one of the now buried goblins of yesteryear. 3-wing 2, 9-wing 1, but maybe with a 7-wing 6 fix. Anyway. Yeah, you can let hot people butt in front of you. You can let famous people that you like butt in front of you. This is like a Wild West. I think it's only 7 heads that truly understand it.
To stop having all elections of any kind. And we need to choose all of our politicians and leaders through a completely randomized lottery system.
100% disagree. That's one of the worst ideas I've ever heard in my life.
I'm genuinely shocked that you're saying that.
I'm shocked that you're saying this.
What's bad about it?
So no more voting.
Well, first of all, no one...
Maybe this is another 6 versus 7 head frame.
really votes that much anymore. I mean, turnout
is he
is pretty low.
True.
And second of all, what are you afraid
Is he wearing an embroidered troll doll shirt? Oh, maybe not.
of if you do that? That we might get bad politicians?
Yes, that is what I'm afraid of.
Okay, yeah, right. You see how stupid it sounds when you say it?
Yeah, thinking about the way the world is moving right now.
I guess it's just like, can it get worse?
It can't really get worse. I mean, Donald Trump, he's not good.
The bar is already like in like hell.
I'm trying to think of a randomized...
Completely like the guy who can't like pronounce your name, he's in. Substitute teacher that you dress like, that guy, he's in. Your uncle.
Farouk?
Yeah, man. Farouk, bro. Because I figure like, really the politicians.
I like that, actually. Just for novelty factor. Just to see what would happen. Is that David Byrne?
So what's your take?
I'm a bike rider. I get around New York on a bike. Everybody should follow the arrows and go in the direction that they're supposed to go in.
100% agree.
No matter who you are.
I agree.
If there's a moment I'm not paying attention, the next minute I'm not.
Yeah, the whole show, like the whole premise is just like, I agree, I disagree, I agree, I disagree. Where if you got like a core 6, they'd be like trying to push you in an ideological direction and convince you and like debate your things like viciously. But Kareem's just like, yeah, sure. And like he gets swayed pretty easily in arguments.
There's somebody about to crash into my face.
Could be a delivery truck. Could be a cop car.
Could be someone with a stroller.
Get your baby out of the bike lane.
Do not use your baby as a battering ram.
You're going that way.
You wear sunglasses.
Oh, that's true. And we can't fly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm flying high right now. You're flying high too.
Definitely.
Have you ever used Quaaludes?
No.
Okay.
I don't need anything to be.
Well, that's points for being either social, sexual, or seven figs because I've been trying to get my hands on Quaaludes forever. You read all these like autobiographical things, Studio 54 and like, you know, like the 70s, like I don't know, and like Woodstock and blah blah blah. It's like I want Quaaludes. I want Quaaludes. Where are the Quaaludes? That's they need to talk about Quaaludes on Subway Takes. How do we get Quaaludes?
Be high.
Yeah.
And I gotta stimulate women all day long because guess what? They're lost.
The single women of New York are lost.
Are lost. They come here, they get a great job, they can't find anyone to go out with, and they're good looking. And I'm looking at them and saying, wow, you're available? They don't know what to do.
You know what? I got that vibe. My old best friend, we didn't have a falling out or anything, but my old best friend used to live in Bushwick. I used to visit her a lot, and I could feel this emptiness and desperation in New York. I didn't really like it. Like I would go visit her and be fun and stuff, but it felt like this cologne-soaked PBR meat market of nothingness. Like it just, and every time I would hear her and her friends talk about their dating, I was just like, it was what they said earlier. There's too much choice. But I think it's just like emptiness. I think there's something really like truly empty about New York. Or it's like, you know what it is? It's because they have too many sewers and too many subway lines. It's like maybe they don't have enough ground to ground their energy, their chakras, their root chakras or something. I don't really know. But there is some sort of like, you know, people talk about Los Angeles as being like the empty, superficial, shallow, blah, blah, blah. I do not feel that in Los Angeles. Los Angeles to me feels like this overflowing, abundant, like, I haven't been there in years though, but to me it felt like this constantly churning energy of like creativity and like fucking satisfaction and connection and how I frame it, which is like sparking with people and creating something, destroying something, magic. Like there was magic everywhere. There were so many weird people and it was beautiful. And I felt like I was on a movie lot the whole time. Like anything could happen. And when I went to New York, it's like, I feel like there's this old vision of New York that was like, you know, New York, start spreading the news. But it's like when you actually go there, it just feels like chaotic and empty. Anyways.
Forget the dating apps, especially the summer girls. Don't go on your dating apps. Get out there, cross your legs, go to a bar, meet a guy.
That's how you meet a guy. You go out, you show leg.
And you meet someone.
Okay.
Talk to everyone.
Okay.
That's how you meet people.
Yes.
Get out there, do your thing, and think a lot of yourself.
You can meet people easier in Los Angeles because people are more open to talking to you in Los Angeles because you could be famous, or you could be the child of a famous person, or you could be connected to a famous person. So they're nicer to you there than they are in New York. I remember once I was riding the subway alone, and I don't know what I was doing, but it stopped and I went flying off, flying off my chair because I'm little, and I just flew out of the chair onto the ground, and a bunch of teenagers laughed at me. It's really embarrassing. Okay.
So what's your take?
I think everybody should get a full month off in the summer.
100% Rahma. Europeans already do it.
Mm-hmm.
Find me outside licking on Haagen-Dazs, drinking a Campari. I don't even know what that is.
It should be like a little mini pandemic. Like shut the whole world down for them.
The whole world?
Different parts for different.
A little mini pandemic. I don't know. She must be seven or seven figs too. That's funny. I agree.
Months, like part of the world July, part of the world August.
The Europeans do it. You go to Europe in August.
Pandemic.
You say, what do you do for a living? They say, nothing. I vacation.
They smoke indoors.
They smoke
They
indoors.
drink espresso.
It's like the purge for fun during August. Oh,
I like how he goes, it's the purge with like every idea that people have that involves doing anything that's like enjoyable.
work is illegal.
Yes, I feel like people need to be able to go to cookouts and eat and I don't know, like summer camp for adults.
Adult summer break.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Why don't we have that?
I don't know.
The economy?
I don't know. I don't watch the news.
What would you do if we had August off?
Travel, eat, drink.
So you would do exactly
She's like, maybe she's an SPS 07. That's funny.
what you already did.
Yeah, every day is summer break for me.
So you don't need July and August.
Yeah, but I'm such a selfless person. I feel like everybody should get to experience that.
You want the whole world to experience
Shut it down.
the Marie Faustin lifestyle.
Relearn how to make bread.
No.
You don't know these skills during the pandemic. Bring them back.
I feel like he should host like a train party or something, like, but like make it in a way that, like, I don't know, solves all the. I feel like this is the vibe that brings people together, and I feel like it's nines who can do that. Maybe it's social sexual nines because they have less of an agenda. They just want people to enjoy life.
So what's your take?
Polyamory don't count if it's in a big city.
Disagree.
Bro, it's just like you got mad partners in New York. That doesn't matter. Like, oh, you got a polycool in Brooklyn. That's just roommates, baby.
I think polyamory doesn't matter anywhere.
If you're like in Pensacola, Florida, with 5 partners, that's popping.
That's fine.
If you're a polycool in Wiggly, then you lit.
Yes. I see where you're going with this.
Exactly.
I like this.
Look,
100% agree.
there are 8 million people out here.
And everyone's in a polycule or cheating.
Just say you have hoes. And hoes is non-binary.
I've got hoes in one area code, and it's because my wife lives in it.
I think when you become a wife, you get upgraded from hoe to wife, like hoe to partner.
He's
I think
a wife?
partner's a downgrade.
From a hoe?
I think hoe's the highest level of person. I love hoes.
A hoe is like a Hyundai Sonata. A partner is like a Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that there's no such thing as polyamory in a big city?
I come from Zimbabwe. I come from a polygamist. Like, my great-grandfather was a polygamist, right?
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this, you know what I'm saying?
You live in Zimbabwe, Bushwick?
Yeah, Zimbabwe, yeah, just Bush. But like, no, on both sides, polygamy was like a thing. So it was like you had families, you had communities, and it's like you kept each other together, and it was dope. And I feel like when you're in a smaller space, like being poly in Brooklyn is like being a Republican in Texas. Like, ooh, you're so brave.
So if somebody lives in New York and they have poly in their Instagram bio, how does that make you feel?
It just means you smell like skin.
Have you ever been poly?
Nah, never.
Not enough hoes?
I don't think I can afford it.
I think poly is just, it's too much text messaging.
Smelly skin. That's a thing, man. That's a thing. That's a thing. There's this guy in my town who smells like skin. It is like this weird thing of skin and Tide. What's it called? Like dryer sheets. That every time I encounter him, I'm just like, this dude's a chronic masturbator. It's such an energy, and it's because of his smell. It's just chronic masturbator smell. Which is probably polycule smell also. Tide, or like bounce sheets, and skin. Where's the one that I'm looking for? This is really annoying. There's so many. This is like honestly one of the best pages on the internet. Where's my? Oh my god! Oh my god! What has happened to him?
So what's your take?
People are real down on the subway lately. They're saying it's getting more dangerous or something, but I still like taking it. I don't mind.
So you're...
Oh, poor Michael Shannon. Somebody check in on him. I assume he's like some kind of like 953 or something, but he does not look good. He does not look well.
Your subway takes is that people should take the subway.
Yeah, the subway is getting a bad rap nowadays. There's a lot of negative press about, oh, this, that, or the other happened on the platform. But it just draws this notion that people are scared of each other and so non-empathetic a lot of times. Anytime I see somebody on the subway who's, struggling with something, I don't get scared necessarily. I just think, geez, that person's going through something. I wonder how they could be helped.
Yeah, a little empathy.
Yeah.
But do you do anything about it, Michael Shannon?
Yeah, I got this movie coming out I made, Eric LaRue, which is kind of about the parents of a school shooter.
Oh, here we go. Now it's the self-promotion part of it. Well, I don't think I'm going to find the one that I was looking for that makes me happy to watch, but...
So what's your take?
Good memories overrated.
100% agree. I have an
I think I might type that guy, actually.
awful memory, and I love it.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Pick up a book, awesome book, 3 years later, same book, fresh. Watch a movie, twists and turns, 5 years later, shocked and awed again.
What happened to Dan and Titanic again?
Right. Oh, they're gonna be together. Oh my God, they're not. He's dying. Sorry, spoiler alert. Honestly, the best thing is
I think I might be drunk.
go to sleep upset. Go to sleep in an argument. Wake up next day. It's a new dawn.
That's the advice they give to the old ball and chain. Never go to sleep upset.
Yeah, but if you have a good memory, you might wake up still upset.
Yeah, and then you have to suppress it.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you're dealing with all these problems.
Have you ever seen Memento?
Yeah, exactly. But
That wasn't so good
if
for
there's
him.
like appointments or there's like people after you or whatever, you can write it in a note.
In Memento, he wrote it on his body.
Yeah, you don't need that. You have apps for this stuff. You write a note. Oh, I got a calendar. I got an appointment. You don't have to forget that stuff. But stuff that makes you feel bad, you don't need to.
So you don't even need to heal.
Yeah, well, it's like like forgive and forget. You just skip forgive. If you're forgetting,
He might be social sexual too. I don't know. There's a there's a vibe. Oh good God.
So what's your take?
If you want to date in New York, you need to be in therapy.
100% disagree. I think therapy
Yeah.
is not a prerequisite to dating.
I feel like guys need to talk to a therapist about their problems and not to pretty girls.
I think girls need to talk to a therapist about their problem and not handsome guys.
I think girls are already doing this.
Girls are not in therapy.
I think they are.
They're not in therapy.
Who can we ask?
You can ask me. I've been here for a...
Yeah.
So what's your take?
People who wear white sneakers do not.
100% agree. I used to wear white sneakers. I wasn't f***ing.
No.
And then I got these hard shoes on.
Yeah, a hard shoe is for a real fornicator. I was at like a downtown alt literary reading this past week, which if you don't know is sort of the intersection of like cool people who and not so cool people that still also.
So everyone's f***ing at the lyric.
Everyone there is. Everyone's horny. No one had on a white sneaker. Do you think the Dare wears a white sneaker?
No, because he
so much. You know what I mean? It's like outrageous.
Do you?
Well, of course. What's a great shoe for an UGG boot?
Oh, wow, that's not what I expected.
Is the shoe of a man or woman who. I was at the STD clinic this past week, just getting a checkup.
I also just like that when you watch these, it's like Kareem just vibes with whatever the person's doing. Like that's kind of one of the 9 gifts. Is being able to just kind of flow with the other person and then you kind of pull out a zinger.
I'm good. I'm fine. And I'm looking around at my fellow, Ross havers, and it's Black Nikes, it's Tim.
Also, I think that's where you can see Kareem has a 6 fix.
A ballet flat, not a white sneaker in sight.
A ballet flat?
A ballet flat.
I think that's a hoe.
I wouldn't go so far as to say...
If you're wearing ballet shoes out in the winter, you belong to the streets.
It might be tough for you to get into heaven. I don't know. The way...
I don't know what the other guy is. Maybe like a 91173 or something. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Or even 5, 91153 or 9173, 9153 but with SX, or 91173. There's a look. It's kind of terrifying a little bit.
Sneaker says, I'm unremarkable.
So the white shoe just essentially signifies that you have no personality and no dreams and no aspirations. You're an unmotivated, lazy
100%,
slob
100%.
who just does whatever the Kent's
Yes.
commercial has told him to.
I think what really is like a fake pair of Jeffrey Dahmer blue
Oh,
light
there you go. Maybe he's a 953 after all.
glasses, a kind of unremarkable brown beanie, like a black, really warm jacket, nothing too flashy, understated.
What about some?
That's funny. I mean, I'm really just watching these for joy. I've already typed him. It's like, how's he doing?
So what's your take?
I think naps are the most disgusting thing you can do.
100%.
I already typed her. Maybe I got it wrong. Did I type her 964 or 694? She's one or the other.
I agree. That's what sleep is for.
Do you ever 72% agree?
No. There's only 2 opinions in this world.
Oh, fuck. Maybe she's a 6. Did I tape her a 9 or a 6? I can't remember. She might be a 6 over a 9.
Well,
Yeah,
yes
right.
or no? There's no maybe.
Yeah.
That's my hot take.
Well, I mean, if you agree that there's nowhere really left to go with it.
I can go either way.
No, I want you to agree.
I do agree. Here's why I agree. There's another word for napping. It's called sleeping.
Yeah, and sleeping should be done at night.
I agree.
There's nothing you should do where you wake up that disoriented and feel sick. Naps are for pets and for babies.
100%.
Okay, she's not a 9. This is gonna bug me now. I have to check what I typed her. Oh, yeah, I typed her a 9. Wing 864. She's a 6. But that's fine. I've been meaning to retype a few people. A lot of people, like Nicole Kidman. I feel like I had to die on a hill to type her with SX before with different, like not just in the video, but just outside of the video. Could tell she had SX. I could feel her SX weirdness, and ended up typing her SPSX 3 Wing 4, but I'm pretty sure she's sexual self-pres. Anyways, doesn't matter. This has gone off the rails. So this is kind of one of the dangers of doing a YouTube where you're typing people, because then you realize you mistyped them, and it's like, I don't really want to re-record a video, especially if the person isn't like particularly captivating. Then it's like, I have to revisit this book.
So what's your take?
Everyone is disabled.
100% agree. Let's go.
Thank you. Are you perfect?
Am I perfect? No.
Am I perfect?
Are you perfect? No.
Debatable.
Debatable.
But everyone has something wrong with them.
True.
So no such thing as perfect.
What would you say my disability is? I'm an arrogant bitch.
You are pretty arrogant.
I'm not that arrogant.
You're pretty arrogant.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
No,
I'm hosting a hit show?
not
You're
arrogant.
arrogant. I think it went to your head.
You're arrogant. You're more arrogant than I am.
I should be.
What do you think is the most common disability amongst us Americans?
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
Yeah.
Is stupidity a disability?
Of course it is.
And we're not talking low IQ.
No.
We're talking dumb.
Just stupid.
Just stupid idiots.
Yeah, dumb. Yeah.
Maybe 5 Wing 6? Oh boy, I don't want to get into Trump stuff. Maybe 5 Wing 6, 6 Wing 5, social self-pres social. My friends are cowards!
Me, I wouldn't live past 18, and now I'm 34 doing thank you.
Oh, 6 Wing 5.
I'm doing what I love. I get to make people laugh, tell my story. Every day is a gift. I'm so blessed for all of this. And I really wish I was dead. The world sucks. Okay? The planet is on fire. No one can afford food, rent, healthcare. Every day, there's a new virus that's gonna wipe us all out. Why the fuck would I want to be here?
Yeah, 6. Maybe 1 fixed. 613 maybe? 61513 maybe? A Karen who cannot Karen as loudly as a Karen would love to Karen. Interesting. Well, this typing has taken many turns. I guess I'm done. I don't know. Oh.
So what's your take?
People who walk through TSA barefoot should be banned from travel and sent home.
100%. Walk through TSA with no socks on?
Crazy.
You should go to maybe jail.
Immediate jail.
They should put a jail in the airport for people that are walking around with their toes sticking out.
I think it's very inconsiderate to the people around you. I also have an issue with, you have to stand in security with then your feet on the yellow feet. And if someone's bare feet have been where mine are about to go, even if they have socks on, I feel like their foot sweat is going to soak through my socks. And then I have to travel with that. I know that I've touched nasty.
You think that their foot breath, let's call it foot breath, you think that their foot breath is going to travel through the socks and into your feet?
100%.
100%.
Yeah. Also, when you go through security, I always ask if I have to get a pat down. I say, can you change your gloves?
You ask people to change their gloves before they give you
I've never tried to type her, but now I'm curious. Maybe she's like a 3-wing 4 or something. I don't know. That's pretty. I mean, she doesn't look like one. She looks like a 9. That's funny. I understand what she's saying. I have that about going into bathrooms. I don't like breathing in people's pee atoms. It's like so disgusting. So I just try to avoid public bathrooms. Because I don't want to breathe in people's fucking piss. I don't know. Add her to the list. The list is so long and now it's just getting longer. All right. Kareem, I didn't really look at it. Kareem Rahma, I think. Social sexual, 9-wing 8, 3-wing 4, 6-wing 7, 9-wing 8, 6-wing 7, 3-wing 4. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Like this. This is a vibe. Yeah, I think that maybe he's like an interesting case for like 9-wing 8 social sexual versus 9-wing 8 with 7. You know what I mean? Like, the takes don't need to be hot. The more mundane the take, sometimes the better. Anyone who takes that show or those debates seriously is on the wrong side of the internet and they need to find their way back to the right side. I mean, he's kind of doing some weird sexish framing in that, but so yeah, I'll just land on that. That's his type. I love this. You can really see his wing 8 too, just in how he holds himself. Like he has this sort of mafia boss.
Why don't we have a comedy show right here at this diner?
Okay, I'm a giant fucking Asian guy.
Okay, I think I'm done. So, social sexual changeling. His alter ego would be 863. I mean, I guess sure, why not? Demolition Man. He's more vibey than that though, so but I don't think he's 8. I don't think he's 7 fixed. He's still in some weird lackadaisical way doing like social justice commentary. And his wings would be 8, 7 for making what do I have that? That's hair metal shaman shadow. Yeah. Okay.